Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. So in the last episode, basically Annie, Reiner, and all of them were trying to stop them from destroying the floating, or the plane, basically. Not only that, but Armin got shot a lot. Again, Flock being a complete and total douchebag. Can y'all just hurry up and kill him already, please? I'm hoping that they're able to stop the Jaegerists from destroying the plane, because even though they were able to get those two guys that were guarding it and disabled the explosives, I mean, them fuckers still got thunder spears.
Just allergies. I have allergies.
Yeah, well, hopefully watching this will, get you over those a little bit. So, shall we?
See how that'll help.
Get your mind off of it.
Just a physical thing. You can't really ignore it that much because you constantly feel it. Just itchiness and shit.
Tell it to Major Payne. Now you're going to feel a little pressure. Ow! My finger! You broke my finger! Payne, you asshole! It's like, now you ain't thinking about your leg.
You didn't put it back on full screen.
Oh, shit. Damn.
飛行艇を飛ばすための整備工程に1日を要します。十分な設備さえあれば半日で飛ばせてみせますが、
間に合わなかった。半日もあれば巨人が上陸した海岸からおよそ600キロは被害に。レベリオはすでに間に合わない。
ここで半日持ちこたえることも不可能だ。
マーレ海岸都市のオディハにアズマ人が所有する格納庫があります。船で飛行艇を曳航したまま出港し、オディハにて飛行整備を完了する手があります。さらに半日持つかは賭けになります。賭け。
心してかかれ。
俺は兵長たちを呼んできます。
私は味方に知らせる。
No.
Ooh! Get him, Mikasa!
作戦変更。船で離脱し、大陸で飛行艇を整備する。
Yes! Hanji! Shit! Damn, son. Oh shit! Oh, his face, dude.
まずいぞ。ゼは船でエレンを殺しに向かう気だ。何としてでも船を破壊しろ。エレンが殺されればパラディ島は血の海に沈む。心臓を捧げよう。
Bloke is really good at like there's inspiration, and then there again he's
manipulation.
Manipulation, yeah. And
I mean, he's probably not entirely wrong either.
He's not, but at the same time, I mean, just again, this is why I love just the conflict that's going on in this, is because it's what makes a great story, is like the conflicting like plot lines, just like damn.
アギトの巨人の力を使って。
それはだね。初めての巨人化はうまくいかない。
Oh shit!
私たちであれを食い止めないと。出港どころかここで全滅だ。
Ooh! You wanted something done. There you go. I don't know. Yeah, he's not able to transform.
何やってんだ、ハルト。早く船に乗れ。
Oh shit!
That's not good.
Damn, that is not good. They're basically, they're defenseless. And he's headless. Reiner is...
He's gonna have to transform. It's the only way to save them.
Connie!
Like a boss.
So it makes sense.
Whoa.
Damn. Kicking all the ass, ain't you, Mikasa? Nice one, John.
ライトは射撃を仕留め一斉攻撃だ
Luckily, the cart's hard to hit with speed.
I think he has to transform or they're all going to die.
That's what it feels like to me.
He has to draw the attention away from them. Yes! Oh, he transformed, but whoa!
Oh, with a nice yell too. Oh, that's sick looking.
I love the design. Yes! Come on, Mikasa. Yes!
It's like got bird talons. It's
Falco.
Falco.
There
Yeah,
you
it's like
go.
a falcon. Oh, that's so cool.
I love it. Stop him! Damn it. Come on! No!
この一発にかける先手に
Please
あ
God,
ろう
please God, please God. No, 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 no. Yes! Phase Gabby for the win! Yes! Fuck you, Flux!
I hope that's the last time because that's just absurd at this point.
Y'all never planned for a second.
But plus, he's not dead yet, so we still have the opportunity to see him get what's coming to him even more too. He got shot and fell in the water. He's gonna come back out. Oh!
Yes, because the boss. Oh, nice. Cool people don't look at explosions. Oh, nice.
Damn.
Oh shit. Oh, he's out of control. Oh shit. No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
had a
no,
feeling
no.
that was gonna
No,
happen.
no, no.
He's got to cut him out.
Yeah. It's the only way you're gonna free him. The only way you're gonna like keep him from killing him. Oh,
もう大丈夫だしんがりを務める
I still want to know why the train exploded though.
まだ残ってやがった
It's not very good cover.
Oh, he's not alone. Who's left? Oh!
Hey.
Yes!
イエーガー派の動員を食い止めたのはあんたかそうだあれはマーレ軍から鹵獲した巡洋艦だろうあれの速力なら仲間を乗せた輸送船などすぐさま追いつかれ海に飛び込む
This
なら
reminds
今
me of Metal Gear Solid 2 sneaking around a ship.
死に時を探していたところだ
Oh no!
志願シナの砦から南へ向かう教え子たちを見た
Ah!
レオンハート
That's who was in the window. Okay.
そこで目的を察し胸が震えた自分を誇ることなどできない自分の両親に気づいておきながら子供たちを国の都合のいいように指導しあんたにできなくても俺はあんたを誇りに思う名前はキース・シャーですあんたはテオ・マガト
Two old men tired of war.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does, man.
Went out on their own terms though, like bosses.
Well, they held the line.
君たちの故郷レベリオを救う道は
And they're right.
私が戦う理由はなくなった
壊滅状態は避けられないそれはマガトも分かっていたよだが彼は命を賭しても知らぬ人々を一人でも多く救えと私たちに託すためだ
最初の疑問に戻るけどあんたにエレンを殺せるの戦いたくないあんたと殺し合いたくないエレンと
Yeah, man.
Is there only one more left now, or is it 2 left?
It's 1 left.
Damn.
1 more. And then that's the end of the...
We're going to get cliffhangered so hard.
I know. It's coming, and I don't want it to happen.
It's basically going to be the next episode is them getting that fucking plane ready at the port, and then Eren and the Rumbling's going to show up, and then we're going to get cliffhangered till 2023.
Damn it. Why?
Actually, from what I just saw from the thumbnail, we might get cliffhangered even harder than that.
That's back when he was...
That's a flashback of some kind.
Oh, man. Come on.
Hopefully the whole episode isn't a flashback, if so. That would be kind of shitty.
Yeah, it would be, but I don't know. Also, I know there's going to be people in the comments, like in our previous videos where we've reacted to this, and we've talked about Annie and Reiner. I know you mentioned it in one of the previous episodes. Just like everyone saying, like in those reactions, just like, you shouldn't judge them so harshly. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. It's like, well, here's the thing. You having 20/20 hindsight because you read ahead, that doesn't mean that you're right. Like, honestly, their character development as it is right now, Reiner, Annie, I mean, I'm 100% on their side of like wanting to stop Eren right now. I get that. And also Annie in this basically like opening up, like she's always had this very closed off demeanor, and I think this is the first time we've actually seen her like actually open up and be honest about not wanting to kill each other anymore. It's like, I'm sick of this.
And like a more honest display of emotion in general from her.
Yeah.
She's always kept her emotions kind of under wraps.
She's kept that veil on that's just basically just like had her like...
the I don't give a fuck kind of attitude.
Yeah.
Like,
if you'll allow me some rope here, resting bitch face.
Yeah.
Which, that's what Annie was known for. And now that's sort of come unglued now that she's realized that her adoptive father is probably dead already. And she doesn't know that. I mean, that uncertainty, like, eats away at her.
So we don't even know that 100%, but we're pretty sure. Like, we're pretty sure he got shot before the Rumbling even got there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he was probably already...
There's always the chance that went a different way. Like, but we'll have to see. We still don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Because it cut away with the gunshot sound.
I don't know. And maybe we'll find out that he's okay. I don't know. I really don't.
I don't really know if I expect this to have a very hunky-dory happy ending.
I don't think there will be. I think this is going to end very sad.
Like, I don't think it's going to go as dark as, like, them just not being able to stop Eren and everyone dies and Eren destroys the world, but, like, I don't think it's going to end up very happy for a lot of characters. It's just not been a happy show. It's not about that.
I think Eren, Mikasa, I think...
It's really like, it feels like it's mainly a show like that is trying to portray more like the horrors of war than, you know, a good wins over evil type story. You know?
Well, and here's the beautiful thing that this portrays: in conflict, in wars, every side believes that they're right. Mm-hmm. Every side. No, they don't believe that they're right. They know that they're right, and that's a problem. Because,
well, it even shows you that
go ahead.
There's not always even a right and wrong per se.
Yeah.
Eren's definitely wrong in trying to destroy the world, but his reasons for it are still, to an extent, like...
In certain lights is justifiable.
Yeah, you can almost see why the Agarists are behind him, because they want their country to survive. Like,
yeah,
it's really the only option they can see before them. Like, and then it's obviously completely understandable that the group that's trying to stop him wants to stop him. And it's kind of like, you know, like they obviously believe they're right, but in the eyes of the Agarists, like, they're traitors. Like, they're what are they doing? Like, our country's going to be destroyed if you do this. Like,
yeah,
you know? It's like it's very cool to see something that is written from a not good and evil perspective, because that hardly ever happens with fiction.
And And I'm really happy. You said, there's no clear cut good and evil, and
I'm really just expecting this to be mostly a message about the horrors of war. I don't expect like a completely like good ending to this.
Well, no. Well, in war, they're like one thing about war is that my history professor, Mr. Reynolds, taught me is that even though you are the victor in war, you are still the loser because of the amount of lives that were lost in a conflict that honestly, in some ways, did not need to happen. Mm-hmm. And he pointed out several wars that have happened throughout history that did not need to occur. For instance, the Vietnam War. That didn't need to happen. Once the Vietnamese gained independence from France, we should have just stayed out of their hair. We should have let them. Let the fates decide their. But no, because of politics and containment, we had to intervene. And what did it cost us? It cost us tens of thousands of young men and women, and it also cost the lives of Vietnam, the country Vietnam, of millions of people died, dude. That's the crazy thing. Like, people don't get that. For what? Yeah, for a little slice of land that honestly it's
like right
none
now,
of our business.
So many people are fucking dying in Ukraine for what?
For what? For Vladimir Putin to basically soothe his ego. That's it.
It's like, so he can basically sit there and like be like, I'm so great, I'm gonna reunite the Soviet Union while he strokes his fucking tiny dick.
Yeah. And then of course, you have all again, it's just conflicts. Conflicts are often romanticized that's why I always go back to the writings of people like C.S. Lewis, who speak of the horrors of war, and you can actually see the recovery that he mentally went through after his conflicts with his writings, to where he was actually able to confront the darkness that he had to face on the battlefield. And just like these two old men at the end of this, with Magath and Shadis, with Shadis and Magath at the end of this when they blew up the ship. Basically, what I got from that interaction between those two men who were on the opposite side of the conflict, who had never met each other, but they knew in this one unified moment that their actions would help save the world, and also both of them coming to terms with the fact that they've basically been raising child soldiers their entire lives, both of them. And both of them came to the conclusion, it's like us being out of the picture and like sacrificing ourselves for a brighter tomorrow, that's the best we can do right now. It's basically two old men who are tired of war.
Yep. And
I love that. I love the fact that they had that moment. And even though their passing is sad, because Magath I've grown to actually respect as a commander, because I see just how good he is at it. And then Shadis, who is like an amazing instructor on teaching people how to use the ODM gear.
He's basically the second best leader, higher up person from
Irwin
Paradise, was still alive, much, because next to Pixis, we lost Pixis, so he was like the best living, higher up, and technically the best higher up probably now is just Levi,
Levi and Hanji.
Levi and Hanji. I think Hanji's technically over Levi now, isn't she? Because they said she was commander, didn't they?
Well, she was commander of the scouts because they didn't know the condition of Levi. But now they know the condition of Levi, and turns out he's...
Because they still just call him captain.
Yes.
So.
But honestly, she was below him for the longest time, and I think in her mind she still considers herself lower than him. But Levi doesn't want command. That's his thing. He enjoys being a captain, and he enjoys being his own boss, basically. But again, I fucking love this series, dude. I can't express enough how much I love this series, and the fact that we're now having to wait for an undetermined amount of time for part 3 of the final season. Oh. Yeah, that's
So remind us to take our trash cans out.
Oh yeah, got to do that. But anyway,
Sunday night.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end it here, everybody. It is currently midnight. We've been ranting on this for a good while, and we want to give y'all a break and give us a break as well. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I guess until next time, signing off. I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
We'll see you later, everybody. Peace.
Backtrack, turn back the pace. Right, lights, be so rough. Time just tough. Life stays that way.